I'm here at Burley Park Golf Club and this video is all about having more fun on the golf course. Let's face it, we're not earning a living doing this. It doesn't matter what we shoot. This is a leisure activity. So whenever we're out here on the golf course with our friends, we should be putting a smile on our faces and enjoying it as much as we possibly can. These are the 7 ways you can add more fun to your golf. Number 1 is to do away with this little thing here, the scorecard. If you're just looking to go out there and have a bit of fun, frankly, it doesn't matter how many shots you're taking or what score you shoot at the end of the day. It's all about being out there on the golf course, in and amongst nature, hitting some cool golf shots, spending time with your friends and enjoying it. That's how you should measure your day on the golf course. How much fun have you had? How much time have you spent laughing? How many golf shots have you hit that are memorable for all the right reasons? Let's be honest, whether you shoot 78, 84, 96, 172, it doesn't matter. Get rid of the scorecard, forget about the numbers, and have a good time. Number 2 is using some different scoring and competition formats. Just because you're not writing down your stroke play score doesn't mean you can't have a little bit of friendly rivalry and add a bit of spice to your friendly round with your mates. Match play, of course, as we know, is a brilliant way of doing that. You can have a bad hole and it doesn't affect the rest of your round at all. You can do it individually and in pairs. If you do try pairs, maybe a little bit of foursomes, alternate shot, you'll get round a bit quicker and it just adds a different dimension to your game. In terms of the other scoring formats, there are absolutely loads out there. Skins is a classic where you have to win the hole outright. If you don't, it all adds up through the holes and then the next person to win one outright takes the money or the points, depending on whether you're gambling as well. Check out a story that we've got here on the Golf Monthly website. There's some great golf formats on there. That should give you some ideas. Number 3 is finding the right playing partners. It's so hard to have fun yourself if the guys you're with are frustrated, angry, or just taking it really, really seriously. If you can find someone with the same outlook as you, who you get on with off the course as well as on it, it'll be so much easier for you to have fun on the course. Someone that sees the game like you do and wants to have fun as well is always your best playing partner. That's good, yeah. That nearly hit like within an inch of the middle of the club head, to be fair. It was all right.
5 yards further left.
I'll take that.
I didn't think that was even possible.
Going for the firm fade into that tucked left pin. Number 4 on our list is playing with a junior golfer. That can bring real lightheartedness to it. You can see what it's like for them to just really love it, play with freedom, and that will probably remind you what it was like when you were playing golf as a kid. Going out there for a few holes of a summer's evening, anything just to be out there in and amongst nature, having fun, taking shots on, and you can really take on a bit of a mentoring role for them as well. It can add a totally different dimension. So if you get the opportunity to play with any juniors at your clubs or get your children into the game, do it. And I promise you will have way more fun with them on the golf course. Number 5 is taking on the hero shot. I found myself in a bit of a predicament down the right-hand side on this par 5. I'm in the trees, but I've got options. I could chip it out sideways. I could try and advance it a little bit, or as Sevi always said, I can see a window. I can either fade it or draw it round that tree, but I've got to keep it low early. If it goes wrong, that is a card wrecker right there. But I don't have a card, so I'm going to take it on. I'm going to make myself a story that I can tell my grandkids and bore my playing partners with for years to come, because I'm going to take on this hero shot and I'm going to nail it. So here we go. I'm taking this on and I'm going to make myself a hero. I need a hero, oh never a hero. Number 6 is to only use a half set of clubs or even fewer. A 3 or a 5 club challenge can be a lot of fun. It forces you to take on some funky shots, to get creative and maybe re-find that love of the artistry of golf that made you first fall in love with the game. I've just come out with 4 clubs here. I've got myself in play, but ideally I'd want a pitching wedge for this shot. I don't have one, I've only got a sand wedge, so do I crank that or reach for the trusty 7-iron and try and hit a little bit of a knockdown? It's not a shot I'd normally take on, but it's going to be a lot of fun to try and do it. Well, I mean, I've clipped that so pure, too pure in fact. It's just through the back of the green, but I feel good about hitting it like that. Our 7th and final tip for how you can enjoy your golf even more is to visit and play different and new golf courses. It's so easy to get stuck into a bit of a rut if you're a member or you just go to one course the whole time. Freshen things up. Try different styles of course. If you play on a links course, go to a parkland or woodland place, vice versa as well. If you like playing long courses, go and have a go at a par 3 course, just so you're doing something a little bit different. Anything to freshen up your golf experience and that makes you see different things and hit different shots is really going to enhance your experiences. I hope you found this helpful and you're going to use some of these tips to make sure you have as much fun as possible next time you get to the golf course. If you've liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If we've missed out any awesome ways you can bring more fun to your golf, add them in the comments section below. Remember to follow this Golf Monthly YouTube channel because we have got loads of great content coming your way, and we'll see you next time.